Mr Speaker, my question is to the Prime Minister. Does he stand by his statement that the vast majority of people will be better off as a result of his tax switch on the 1st of October 2010?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr Speaker, supplementary question. Is the New Zealand Institute of Economic Research accurate when it says that around half of all households will end the year worse off than they were a year ago because rising prices, the GST increase and other one-off charges more than offset personal tax cuts? If not, in what respects is the New Zealand Institute of Economic Research inaccurate?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, no, because there's a variety of different costs that apply to a variety of different households.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr Speaker, are the latest figures from Barfoot and Thompson showing that average weekly rents have gone up by $20 a week in Auckland accurate?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, I couldn't comment. That's Barfoot and Thompson's reflection. It may or may not be correct. I haven't looked at that. But what I have been advised is that rents have gone up under a national government a fraction of what they went under a Labor government.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Is it correct that rates since local government rates since the election have gone up on average by 6.4%, and that GST will add an average $50 a year more to everybody's rates bills?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, well, I think it would be selective to look at that, because one would also have to look at the personal tax cuts, which will add about $28 a week more after all costs to an average household, rising to $41 by 2014.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Supplementary question. Will GST add an estimated increase of $7,000 to $8,000 to the price of the average new home bought by a home buyer?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, well, I don't have that number to hand, but what I can say is that New Zealanders will be in a much better position to buy a home when they can keep more of their own income, and they'll do that under our personal tax cut plan.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr Speaker, what additional burden will the increase in GST put on reconstruction costs in the Canterbury region from the 1st of October?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, EQC's made it clear that they're going to pay out their first $100,000 on property and $20,000 on contents at a GST rate of 15%. Given the bulk will be in that category, that will be covered for.
The
Speaker,
Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Will the Prime Minister confirm that, in fact, the government will add a further burden of $2,500 for every $100,000 spent during that reconstruction?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, no.
Question number 3. Kevin Hay. Point of order, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Speaker, I seek the leave of the House to table the New Zealand Institute of Economic Research quarterly predictions for September 2010, where it says that half of all households will be worse off by the end of the year than they were a year ago.
Leave is sought to table that document. Is there any objection? There is no objection.